Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm up here in Columbus, Ohio, and I'm sitting here watching the news, and I'm just well, I'm not in disbelief. I'm not. I'm not shocked. So, Minneapolis Police Department don't have no-knock warrant laws. And so they go into an apartment of a 22-year-old man who was in the bed asleep. He thinking somebody breaking in this apartment, and he reached for his gun, and they shoot him 3 times and they kill him. He not bothering nobody. He at home. His name is not even on the warrant, and they have a no-knock warrant. And they just walked in an apartment and killed another innocent black man. Right behind the George Floyd shit. Right behind the person that murdered that kid need to be prosecuted. And they need to get rid of no-knock warrants everywhere, because if you kick somebody's door down, people are owners of guns. They think somebody breaking in their house, and they're going to naturally pick up a gun and try to defend themselves because crime is up. People are breaking in people's houses, and people feel like they got to protect themselves. But if you don't know, nobody say, hey, open the door. We have a warrant, a search warrant, or a warrant for your arrest. And somebody's left there to defend themselves, and they don't know what's on the other side of that door. And now they dead because of some bad laws. And hyper police officers in there ready to shoot somebody, ready to kill. Trained and just always ready to kill. But always just a threat. Come in there with their hand on the trigger, ready to kill somebody. Probably know he in a black area, a black apartment complex, probably where mostly black people live. And here they come in there with their hands on the trigger, ready to shoot. And that's the same way they killed. That's how Breonna Taylor got killed. Same way. No-knock warrant. White police officers go in here and kill another innocent black person who wasn't doing shit but on the couch sleep. And I'm sitting here watching this shit on the news, and I'm so fucking pissed. I don't know what to do. And then they always find a way to justify it. They always got tricky words and tricky ass, tricky ass justification words and whatever. And they have a way, they just like some of these goddamn manipulative ass people I know. You ever met somebody that just know how to explain off any goddamn thing, no matter how fucking wrong they are? They got the words, and they just real crafty in explaining off shit, and will make you feel damn near stupid when you know that you were wronged. 22 years old in his apartment, on the couch, sleep, kick the door down, he grabs a gun, and you shoot him 3 times. What he supposed to do? Now, some mother is crying and grieving and got to deal with that trauma, and a whole community traumatized. Goddamn pillagers and colonizers. Man, I swear these motherfuckers. I swear. And you wonder why people hate goddamn white police officers, because this is the trauma that we have to fucking deal with. We have to sit up and watch this shit on the news. And we're not saying all police officers are bad or all white police officers are bad, but this shit right here does not help connect people in the community with the police officers and trust in police officers or whatever when shit like this keep happening. Now, why didn't no goddamn police officer pull a gun out on him and shoot him for shooting him? Protecting him. You're supposed to protect and serve. Why didn't nobody protect Breonna Taylor? Why didn't nobody protect Castile? If you protecting and serving, why you can't protect an innocent person from a bad police officer? They just showed the video, a video of him reaching for something. But even if he did, the no-knock warrant, he thinking somebody breaking in his house, that don't even make it's still no excuse. Even if he did, you in the bed sleep or on the couch sleeping, somebody kick your door down, what the fuck you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? Even if he did not reach for something, they still would have shot him. If he had held his goddamn hands up, they would have shot him and killed him. It's never any goddamn accountability. And the only reason that George Floyd shit, them motherfuckers went to jail was because it was just so brutal and malice and fucked up, and just the way they did it, and just watched the whole, they had to do something. I tell you, they got all these little crafty laws, and they just always able to just explain off, just like a manipulative person. Well, we're under investigation. What goddamn investigation? We just saw the video. What investigate what? Always well, we're gonna investigate what? His name wasn't on the warrant, the search warrant. The no-knock shit is a bad law that needs to be changed. So it never should have been in place anyway. And now you got trigger-happy police officers just waiting to kill somebody. And they'll go home and go to sleep and go on Fox News and go on Sean Hannity and do an interview and go to gun goddamn shows just like the motherfucker that killed Trayvon Martin, and do book signings and sign people rifle and all this kind of shit. They real bold with it. Real bold with it. Thank y'all for watching, man. I'm just really hurt and upset by this. Y'all have a good evening and be safe. Be safe.